Hi, how are you doing? I'm glad you're here. My name, if you don't already know it, is Mr. Paul. I'm an artist and an art teacher, and I assume you're here today to start another art project with me. I'm really glad that you're here. I just wish I could see your smiling faces while we do this project. Today's project, the title of this project is You're the Best. Not the person down the hall, not the person sitting next to you, but you are the best. We all have something that we're really good at. And we're going to talk about that more as we continue in this video. The first thing I want to discuss is the art supplies that you're going to be needing to do this art project. And it's really simple. We need just, like white paper of some sort. I like a heavy paper, but it doesn't have to be. It could be like copy paper from a printer or something like that. You need a pencil with a sharp point. You need erasers, whether they're on the pencil or like these little squares like that, just in case you make a mistake and you need to erase. Maybe a marker, if you've got a marker, that's cool too. And you also need something we can color with. Crayons, oil pastels, colored pencils, markers, just something that we can make this project really colorful, right? And so if you haven't gathered all that up yet, gather it up, and as soon as everybody's ready, we'll begin this project. Okay, are we ready here? Good. Let me kind of describe the project that we're going to be doing. We are going to be doing kind of an award, right? An award in the shape of a ribbon. I know you've all seen these. If you're into sports or what have you, sometimes you get the best of, or these round button kind of things that have ribbons on them and they're real colorful, and it usually says the best or number one or something like that. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to design a button ribbon that talks about something that you do really well. What we're going to do is we're going to celebrate something that you do really well. You may not be the most perfect, but you do something. It could be anything like, I don't know. It could be you're a good reader. You are good at sports. You can fly through the air. No, probably not. You can't do that. But you know what I'm getting at. Something that you're good at. You're good at school. You make people laugh. There's a lot of different things that we can be proud of about ourselves. And I just kind of thought it would be cool to create this kind of award. You're going to be creating this great ribbon for you, right? This is something that I want you to create for yourself that says you are the best. Now, before we actually get into the drawing of it and everything, I want to tell you about this. And when I came up with this idea about doing this, an award for each other, for us, I kind of studied it. And you know what? They've been doing that forever. I mean, back years and years, hundreds of years ago, back during the ancient Greeks, back, civilizations 1,000 years ago or something, they gave ribbons to people that did great work. In fact, really, when you think about it, the Olympics started in ancient Greece. And we've all seen the ribbons that they give, the ring and the coin and the ribbon and stuff. They not only did that, they also made these little crowns out of laurel leaves, branches. Laurel is a plant, and they would make these little wreath rings to put on their head to celebrate job well done. Through the ages, these kinds of awards have been given out all the time for everything, especially when you think about the military. The military gives out an awards, things like for bravery. I know that my father, he was in World War II. He was wounded a couple of times, and every time he was wounded, they gave him a Purple Heart. And what it was a ribbon that had a gold heart dangling from the edge of it. So giving these out to people that have done good things, that have accomplished great things, has been really kind of a human tradition. We've kind of always done that to a certain point, you know. And so I want you to keep that kind of in mind when you're making this for you. Now, because you're making it for you, I really want you to do your best. I mean, why make something ugly and dumb if you're going to give it to yourself, right? So I really want you to think about this, about what I can do to creatively and visually to talk about not only are you the best, but what are you the best of? Now, in mine that I made, this is my rendering of a button and ribbons. As I don't know if you can see it from there, maybe you, I'm sure you will, but I put paintbrushes in, right? I'm an artist, and I feel good about being an artist, so that would be my button ribbon as the best. Now, I'm not really saying that I'm the best artist in the world, no, but I feel good about it, right? I feel like for me, what I do, I feel like I'm the best at what I can do. And so it's not a matter of bragging. You know, we don't like people that brag about stuff all the time. This is just something that if you've worked and have done something really well, you want to feel good about it, right? And I think that's really important to acknowledge the good work that you've done, and don't sit there and tell me that there's nothing that you can be proud of. So, got a little history in about it, kind of give you an idea of what we're going to do. I'm going to take a little break, and when we get back, we will begin the art project, and we can see what we can create together. I'll be right back.